Hello everyone, and welcome on back to Vampyr. See.
Alright, time to make some more of that miracle stew.
Miracle
Where is the
stew?
burner?
What's going on?
Ouch! Oh, shit! Ow! Oh, shit! No more chlorine. Well, the next batch will be a little less miraculous. That's all.
What? Sunbury Miracle Elixir. Vod. I got that in, but does that taint help me with delivering the bronuts or something like that?
Is it you, Doctor?
It doesn't seem to help me that much at all.
To people at this late hour?
I'm trying to deliver some notes, but apparently I ain't being able to do that.
So, Mason, you are the creative one in the Swanborough business, are you not?
Yes, I am. I am the one who invented and improved
And
the
improved the family recipe.
And you do it all by yourself, blind and isolated in this laboratory.
My eyes may be useless, but my brain is still sharp. Once a chemist, always a chemist.
See.
Is your sister using you and your skills for her own profit?
I've lost my sight, not my wits. Loretta couldn't manipulate me in a million years.
Are you sure about that? You clearly depend on her.
Let me be perfectly
Really
clear.
technically.
I came up with the idea of the Swanborough cordial. Loretta needs me more than I need her.
You sure about that? Are you sure about that? See, perhaps we could ask something else then.
Mason, why would you waste your skill and knowledge on crafting snake oil and fake drugs?
But this is my only opportunity to continue
Practicing your art.
By giving false hope to desperate people?
They all see me as disabled and useless. I'm sick of their pity.
Okay.
To accept what has happened to us and what we have become is a difficult process. I'm sorry for what you've had to endure.
You'll not get my respect through cheap compassion, Doctor. Speak to me like I'm a normal human being. That's all I ask.
Yeah, I've got some bravery to do to raid, but it doesn't allow me to.
I hear them hit.
Goodbye.
It doesn't allow me to. It doesn't run out of stamina. Gonna force through. Sorry if I couldn't go up there no more.
End to you!
There we go. And we can finally get into the laboratory. There we go. There are all these years. Here we go. Seems to be the right spot. Oh, chemist. Doesn't seem to be that strong, does he? There you go, chemist diary. There's been unlocked. Is this safe house? Seems to be. Apparently not. Hello. What? I wasn't expecting you to be up there, to be honest. That's not gonna work out, alright. Gonna, yep, straight up die with that. There we go.
Good evening, Mr.
Finally
Swan.
got
Is
it.
it you?
Yes, it's me.
How do you see the world? world these days. What can I do for you, Doctor?
Found the laboratory.
I have found the secret laboratory, and I have the formula.
And the author of the diary, did you meet him?
Yes. He was badly disfigured. Nothing more than a beast. And I cannot guarantee it wasn't connected to his experiments.
I don't care. Give me the formula, Doctor.
Okay.
Here it is. But please, be very careful. You're entering uncharted territories here.
This is what science has always been about, Dr. Reed. Thank you so much.
I can't say it's been a pleasure, but we're both scientists, and I am grateful you asked me to undertake this search for you.
I have something for you, then. It is the most
Great.
precious thing I have to give.
What is it?
More important than the Swanborough secret recipe.
There is really no need for payment.
Please have it, Dr. Reed. I insist.
Oh, it is
I'm
better.
sure you'll find it more useful than I would.
Oh, sounds like yeah. Actually, that would be pretty useful because I keep helping people. So yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough.
Actually, it's helpful.
Wandering in this part of town at night.
Yeah, I know. All right. So, do you do all the missions? All the missions. Well, we do have that. I guess you can do that.
Either brave or
Yeah.
a fool.
Beware of what? I actually forgot exactly what I had to be aware of. So yeah, I can really do much. Okay, there it is. This place is open. Guess I might as well just go here first. It's closer. Just spawned in. How is that possible? What? Oi! That's more than I was expecting. Did you not do that, by the way? Why did he? I'm still trying to kill me, eh? That was a very cool start, to be honest. Oi, she explodes? What? Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, that's for sure. Genuinely wasn't expecting that. Just like a creeper on Minecraft, yeah, I guess you can say that. Can you grab the cube? Isn't there a guy stuck in here? Yeah, I remember there was a guy stuck in here. Did he actually manage to escape? Good. That's actually pretty good. The restaurant, where was it? Did come from up here, so I had to assume outside that the restaurant is somewhere over there. I could be wrong. I'm still gonna check it nonetheless. It's a quarantine.
Fresh water. As long as it's not holy water, I may find some use for it.
Sure. That was empty. She's fine. Ooh. Oh. Just have a bird's eye view, I see. Sure, it's on too. Might not be, it might just be pure. How are you alive? There we go. Not alive anymore. There are you. The restaurant is probably somewhere over there, but I guess that's not hard to do. There we go. That was the one. Hello. Okay. probably work out. That did. Well, I'm supposed to be fast, you know. This makes sense to me. How fast I am. He's dead. He's also dead. I hear a noise. What's that? Okay, there's a guy up there. This explains it because that was creepy. That isn't a restaurant, is it now? I don't think, is it? How do I know if it's a restaurant or not?
He's mine! I'll take it!
Where? Oh. Oh, you are. Nah, I ain't gonna take that. I think it's doing you now. Yep, seems to be that it is. That is indeed the case. Survive that. Okay. So restaurants, let's see. Good chocolate. I guess it just makes chocolate isn't exactly a restaurant. It's porcelain. Comment and sun is just still elegant clothing. Seems. Here's a skull, let's just not bother him. Ooh, wait. What's that? Oh.
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing.
Intriguing indeed. I need to report him. Find that very intriguing. Yeah. Then I just need to find a home, then we might be able to deal with the mission, the main mission eventually. So. There you are. Nope, that's her. Oh, there he is. Hello. Got some
Good
goodies for
evening,
you.
Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
Yeah.
I have
suppose
found
so.
a restaurant that could satisfy you, Mr. Russell. The most intriguing and exotic restaurant in London.
Really? You have piqued my interest. Where is it?
It's a place where you eat in complete darkness and try to identify your meal without anything but your palate.
My, oh my, how interesting. It could even be fun to eat a little poisson et fruit that way. Oh, thank you, Dr. Reed.
Oh, no.
Please,
That's okay,
have this
yeah.
for your research.
Oh, thank you. Quite a lot. Thank you.
I made...
Oh, if I need more stuff, I can grab it from here.
All countries unite!
Investigation succeeded. Yeah. Seems about right. Okay, tell me his house.
Support the equality
Then I'm gonna have to
between
stop
men
to
and
everyone.
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence.
Oh.
Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men.
Yeah, technically so.
In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore.
Why not?
I'm
It's not there.
involved in another kind of
Oh?
battle now.
What is this new battle?
I'm
I saw
curious.
terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're
And you
here
did.
too. They're everywhere.
Oh.
vampires.
Well,
I know what you mean.
Of course.
anything a second
How is your
question?
wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other. And so many things have happened.
Oh,
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Is everything
see.
all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
oh. Reputation, I see.
You need...
Definitely need to investigate a few stuff here and there.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hey, you're at Venus.
Is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny. I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus. May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually. I'll tell you what. Come back tomorrow for tea. I'll be glad to see you then.
I don't know how to increase mesmerize. I keep forgetting exactly how to do that, so. This music though. Oh, that's connection to the North Talk. That's pretty good. I think so. Wait, am I missing something? Our house is somewhere over there. Okay, Tammy's house. Well, I'm trying to. Wait. Of course there's a spam card. Came out of nowhere. Perhaps it's down there somewhere. I don't know. There, you know, patch or something is there. Something that I clearly missed. Actually see anything at all. Perhaps through here. This is just to go back. Just to go back, it seems. Who are you?
We meet again, Mr. Kimura.
Oh, this guy.
Peaceful situation.
That I helped him
Still
getting
visiting
rescued.
London by night?
We must both be nocturnal animals, you and I. After your captivity, I thought you'd be more cautious.
Breathing the cold night air helps calm my mind, sir.
Oh, it
I've
does
had
make
the most
sense.
frightening nightmares since I escaped that filthy jail.
May I ask you what you do for a living, Mr. Kimura?
I was a landlord. A wealthy one. And not a very kind one, I realized recently.
Why this sudden epiphany? Is it because of your near-death experience?
I was already feeling nostalgic about Weymouth, my hometown. With recent events, I'm thinking about going back there.
Interesting. Those a rich friend or is nostalgic about his hometown.
How is the situation in the West End?
I've heard rumors about armed men patrolling and fighting infected citizens in these very streets. I was lucky they didn't shoot me when I was abducted.
Yeah, I get that.
Why are you so nostalgic for your hometown, Tadao?
I was focused so much on making money, I almost forgot that my relatives and friends are threatened by this epidemic.
Oh, I see. So I was worried about them.
Have you heard anything from your family?
I was not only a bad landlord, I was also a bad husband. I've not seen my wife and son for years. Busy, busy, busy.
At least now you're ready to go back and see them. But don't be surprised if your son bears a grudge, sir.
You're Make it sound like you suffered from an absent father.
As if the son has not seen his son in years.
Self, Dr. Reed. Well, I'll keep your warning in mind.
Have you no friend?
Over the years, I'm afraid my greed turned me into my friend's adversary, while I became friends with my professional rivals.
Those you grew up
I
with didn't
see.
share your views on money and success.
Would you believe I was once a member of poetry circles and an astronomy club? We were young, such joyful dreamers then. But I stopped laughing long ago.
I see.
Can you change? And is it what you really want? If so, it must come from within, not without.
I've seen what an altruistic gesture can do. Nothing forced you to save me, Dr. Reed, but you did. I will follow your example in these matters from now on.
That's good.
There is no need to thank me. Rescuing a London citizen should not be out of the ordinary, though I'm afraid it may appear so in these difficult times.
You did not only rescue me, you fought for me. You put your life in danger to save me. That's quite extraordinary.
How will you cope if you're attacked again?
I don't know. I've heard about these men and women who patrol the West End every night, chasing criminals like my abductor.
Oh, that
Maybe I
could be
should join them.
interesting. No, I decided to fight against vampires. That's what happened to him.
What can you...
If you really want to know, I was locked. What? He constantly whined about the voice.
Was his master?
That wit.
I was being captured by a vampire who had to discover his passion for astronomy. Oh. Quite interesting indeed.
Tell me, Tadao, why was your abductor so interested in your passion for astronomy?
I don't know. We met a few times at the Royal Greenwich Observatory. He seemed to share my hobby. Then he invited me to his house and locked me in.
Here we are.
Yes, astronomy is a fascinating subject. When I was a child, my mother bought a small telescope for my sister and I. We spent many a pleasant evening stargazing.
Stars are not just dots in the sky, Doctor. They are the key to our understanding of the cosmos. They remind us how insignificant we are.
You're right. But children love magic and stories. I remember our mother told us constellations have the power to protect us.
Protection by the light of the stars. That's sweet. You remember the name of these constellations?
Pegasus. It was the constellation my mother liked the most.
Memory's a strange thing. I can recite without hesitation the names of the 88 constellations. Yet I barely remember my own childhood.
Did he fake his interest in
Impressive.
astronomy to get close to you?
No. In his madness, he spoke about a blood sacrifice to be made to his master when the stars aligned to a specific configuration.
Huh. Alright.
Goodbye, Miss.
Is there anything to connect me to this city anymore?
That's what. I still can't locate Emmy's house, however. I'm not sure if I'm missing something. Oh, wait, isn't this door taking a knock? There we go. I can get through here without having to worry about it no more. It's just empty. Seems to be rather empty, you know? This is really empty, actually. Way too empty, what's going on? Like, this whole place is creepy, I suppose. There's a person here, though. Not forget his name, you say. What do you? Let's go away. Let's figure out who you are.
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats.
The rats?
Where are the rats?
The rats.
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
Hey.
Can I help you, Miss?
The rats.
Huh.
What happened to you?
The rats. The answer.
Miss Billow.
Okay,
voice
he's gonna
in my
be
head.
speaking about
He
rats.
forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
Tell me about the voice in your
Could
head.
she be a vampire somehow?
Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
Right, he has an incoherent speech and speaking about to happen to her. What?
What is the local...
Shadows.
That is anything
Tell me,
shadows.
I'm hungry.
don't you remember who you are, miss?
I was strong.
Oh. I'll need more hints, that's interesting.
Rats.
She was doing something, then I interrupted by mistake, oh no. What's this?
I cannot enter.
Door is locked. Ah, this is the Ascans. Oh, I see. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Just yet, alright. Why did I enter? Sewers again? I keep going back to the sewers, that's annoying somewhat, you know. Let's keep going back. There's no way to escape the sewers apparently. There is no way. What good sewer? How did I? Where am I even going? Guess I explored it now, but still. Where could this lead to? How peculiar and intriguing. How fascinating, eh? Bit of the horned vampire. Are we gonna be able to see that mate or something? Oh, there's two ways to go through. There's only one way to go through. You could like two ways, alright? To be honest. This is it's a bit too empty for my taste. Even is this? That locked?
It's locked.
It is locked. So creepy. So where exactly am I going? Like, I genuinely don't know. Down, there's up, there's so many places. Oh, this is over here. Okay, actually unexpected, because I wasn't expecting it to be over there. These stars also been knocked. Okay, this is so intriguing. Sewers actually connect as a whole. I'm definitely missing some. Seems like that would be spots that I would eventually be able to go through. However. Not too sure how that go that way. Perhaps going through the sewers and there on through a different area. Different upper area or something like that. More showings. Probably take that. We can keep hearing people. Yeah. Whole place is confusing. Better be cautious not to get lost ourselves. Just go back and just go back. So we didn't find her house, however. Emma's house, I believe. Or what exactly it could be. Nice. Let's show them. Oh, it's it.
It's locked, all right.
Ah, that's intriguing. That's actually very intriguing. I noticed the other girl. Oh, there she is. She had a clue or something. Trying to figure out if it's gonna appear again, you know. I couldn't see it appearing again, so.
I must.
Yeah, there's. Oh, wait. Wait. Back to do something. You're gonna get inside that place. What? No. Oh. How is she inside? What? What? I'm slightly confused about what, why, how, everything. I need to be over here, I see. Oh!
You make me sick, you juicy warm treat. Damn it! Oh my! What have we got here? A dead rat. Oh, so gross. So tempting. Eternal life. Through the blood of the lesser beasts, he said. Oh, dear God, help me. Save me, for I can't stand what I've become.
Hmm. And it feels the urge with live rats. It seems about right, doesn't it? Can you open this door for me? Hey! Hey! Oh. Okay, we got figured out somehow different way. Why did I get shivings? That's weird.
Why do you eat rats, Karina?
Their flesh contains the path to immortality. I have to eat them all if I want to live. Help me. Please.
Alright.
Make it stop.
I don't know if I can, miss. You have been tricked, forced to play a disgusting game. I don't know how to save you.
Kill me then, Doctor. Take my life. I beg you.
Oh, I can't do that.
I can't do that, Miss Billow. I'm a doctor. I won't kill as an answer to pain or suffering. Never again.
It is my decision. If I could, I'd do it myself. You're a doctor, but also a vampire, aren't you? Kill me, please. Make it stop.
I don't think I can do that. No, we can do. We don't want to commit the same mistake either. Where exactly is everyone? I'm still somewhat confused because most of the people are just gone. Seems to be rather empty, you know. This is out of town movements, I believe, right? Yeah. Could just check it so it's a bit closer, just make sure. Ooh, what's this?
It's locked.
Alright. I lock a door like usual. There's a few places here and there that are quite intriguing. What about this area? There's a bunch of rats. See too much else besides that.
It's locked, all right.
It's also locked up? Okay, everything's locked up. Apparently I can't do anything about that. And I have to eventually figure out the way of, you know, reaching that house. Perhaps it's part of a mission, eh? Just assume it is. I don't need to worry as much. Here we are, West End. A few more enemies around. It tease me out. Where was? Oh, whoa. Yeah, okay, this was his house, right? Hello. Want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Everything is alright. Let's see. I did miss a hint somehow. Oh, this is not the way I wanted to go. Okay.
Hello again, Mother.
Jonathan, back already? Good, good. I was just about to go outside to find you. You shouldn't stay away for so long.
I'm back, aren't I? I don't
Goodbye,
have him,
Goodbye,
so.
son.
This is his room, right? I think so. And there's a balcony here.
It's locked.
Oi.
Your father and I have spoken about your fiancé, Mary. We believe he'll be an honorable husband for you. We'll set a date for the marriage then. That way, I'm sure one of my children will give me grandchildren.
I don't
I
consider you
understand
grandchildren,
your
you know?
thirst for knowledge, Jonathan. And your father and I are proud of it. But you are not that young anymore, my son. When will I meet your soulmate?
Aw.
You can ascribe my romantic tendencies to my French origins if you want, Aubrey. But I'll never cease to believe in a match made in heaven, my beloved.
I really wish you could meet her, Mother. You would love her.
I guess she can meet her, right? Right? So, when we could speak to that, we've been good, our son. Why is there just a skull there? What? Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
I cannot enter.
Was that the hint that I needed to ask more stuff to her? Let's see.
Hello again.
Jonathan!
Do you really see Mary and Father? Do you also see me as one of the dead?
Yes. For many years, it was just
Just
a
a
game.
game?
Since your father left us without a word, I took to the habit of speaking to him.
Yes, I remember. I sometimes spied on you and listened to you talking with Father in the garden. It made me so angry then. But it was just a game, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. But since then, my poor dead Mary visited me in my room. She led me to her grave, and there you were. I now know the dead can haunt us.
Should I leave you alone? Just ask, and I swear you'll never hear from me again.
Oh, no, Johnny. You're always welcome in this house. And one day, when I finally die, we'll all be together again. Just as Mary promised us.
I'm so sorry. You did not deserve to endure this. Mary should never have done this to you.
That's true, my son. But you know what the worst part is? I liked it when Mary spoke in my head. Now she is silent, and it makes me so sad.
Aww.
Do you need my...
I'm all right.
Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
Aubrey reads of it. Hello. Where is the door for that? That's a recruit. Wait, so whose office is it?
Miss Reed worries me.
No, I can get to an office because I got a key for that and I don't think I had it before. Which office is it? This one? Oh, is that his father, perhaps? Hello? Yes, it could be. Could be be his father. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Why would we? Is there any? Oh, there is. Reed's first sweater. Receive this sweater, you'll be 35 and I'll be long gone. I feel a little silly writing you this first sweater as you won't read for a few years. It's regular for a long time, but how best writer you this. Until I remember the pleasantry that I invented for you when you were a boy. Found it would be a good idea to propose you on final game to probably be US boarding, no candies, no exotic treasures, sorry. For you if you decipher the game this time, but the greater treasure perhaps is the truth. My only attempt for it to explain why I choose to leave my family without an explanation. If you want to know why, simply play most of the game. It's really up to you, my son. I'm sure that I love you, I promise your family was and still is everything to me. Remember the first time I held you and your sister in their arms, my treasures, my jewels, see you grow up, play and laugh filled my heart with joy in every way. Back, would have killed to protect you, my son, my daughter, my life, but fate found me in the end. I had to make a tough decision. First was to disappear without a word. Decided to do it anyway. Soon I'll be gone for good. Don't ask for forgiveness, but for understanding. If you want to know more, all you have to do is remember how happy we were back in those days. If you want to find next message in green grass and gold and tall trees on sunny Sundays. Okay.
I remember Sunday walks in the park.
Mary,
Journey to the past.
dear daughter. How
Okay, now that's very interesting. Can you actually do that? Why is it connected to every cork? Oh, every cork actually.
tonight? How is your strength?
Okay, yeah. Why is there a marker as well? Keep adding this marker by mistake. Well, let's see if we can find the other messages though. The park should be around here. I just need to figure out exactly where the message could have been left. I guess. But why is it lagging? Or is it my impression? Is it lagging? Oh, it isn't lagging now. I guess I just lost some FPS apparently. Wait, can I? Oop, that. Nothing really. Might as well just go through the middle and go from out there. I don't know if it's gonna be easy to. Oh, what's that? It's a newspaper. Never mind. And a few skulls as well. That isn't good at all. Yeah, that's definitely a skull. I forgot that guy explodes. Yeah. Very cautious. Very cautious. So, where would the journal be? Perhaps near the fountain? There's some showing probably a journal. It should be around here somewhere. There's so many skulls, why? How did I not get one? Okay. Thought they would get stunned by that, but they actually didn't. Should just explode, yeah. One hit from him and I'm dead. What? How is that fair? Like, I was full health as well. That's impressive. Really? I was not expecting that. Well, I guess can't really do that mission. I guess we could try to find Emily's house, was it? Just don't know how I would be able to do that either, but I guess I can try. There it is. Okay, tell me that. There we go. Try to do that and then we can go to Ascalon Cove. We can do it. Because those guys are way too OP for it. Hello, hello.
Women of all countries unite!
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
No more info. Can you tell me about you can't really tell about
Goodbye.
Ice.
She's been...
I'll figure it out, I suppose. I just got a migraine. Do you need help then?
Good
I have any
evening,
medicine for
I
migraine?
won't lie.
I do have.
It's a little... What I hope?
There we go. You're welcome.
You need...
Now where's Emily's house? Where would it be? Would it be right over here, perhaps? Right? That's just some showings in Grace, apparently. Perhaps through here?
Should leave the city.
I don't know, it's your decision. It should be around here somewhere.
Hello again, Venus.
Jonathan, you're still up. Can't you just knock at people's doors during the day?
Oh, I probably need to get mesmerized so far if I had to guess. Oh, well, there we go. There we go, never mind. It's already loaded in. Hello.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Oh yeah, so they did summon you technically.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There's a few bandits, like usual. Doesn't seem to be much of a threat.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Probably so. I'd guess. Oh. There we go.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for
How interesting.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him. Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss.
Much to discuss, eh?
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you.
That good then?
Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good
Understand.
friend of yours?
He's a close friend, yeah.
She's a close friend, and I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord,
Understand it.
do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End. But the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to
Understand
threaten the
it,
prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why me
Why
then?
do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
To get to know you better, I see.
Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I didn't.
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a
Understand.
member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
Does
What
membership
it mean
imply as well?
to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Oh, a servant. Huh. They're supposed to buy.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Oh, I see.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are
Greatest.
sworn to protect the British Empire.
William Marshall
Marshall
founded the club.
Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
Oh.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
Interesting then.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I see. Well, I guess
I
there's no
agree to join
choice.
the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not.
Yeah, I guess
Nothing
so.
fancy nor dangerous.
Fancy
It
or
is just that
dangerous?
we, the members of Ascalon,
Okay.
believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
If you say so.
My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify
Testify?
with your blood.
Testify?
It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
Alright. I understand. Oh, you're writing your name, but you're on what? Okay.
Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your
Hey.
place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
That guy's very tired. Shadow cabinet.
I personally went patrolling.
Oh, this is the mission I need to do to upgrade to mesmerize far above. It's an intricate price as well.
I was chased by a gigantic falcon 2 nights ago. I thought
Falcon?
it was Fergal
Hello.
coming back.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
Well, I feel uneasy.
It's quite
honestly.
unsettling. As a doctor, I am more used to being the observer than the subject observed.
Do not
Exactly.
be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Oh, I see.
Vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Well, not afraid of
Are
vampires.
you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
Oh, you asked for
So you
membership then?
asked for membership.
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
Is not
I
the nature
see.
of this club a secret shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
Yes, then. Oh, how interesting.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
Wait, Sherman? Is this actually the guy? Wait. Oh, he's actually the center of everything. Oh, that explains it. So interesting, isn't it?
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years. And will be until the day I die.
Why do you say?
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
Oh,
What can you tell me about it?
It's
son.
not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member, and a dying one at that.
How peculiar.
Mr. Dawson. Of Dawson and Dawson. The wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the
Understand.
ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
Alright.
What do you know about the Guard of Prewin?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
I see.
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Alright.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to
Oh,
require
got
more
someone.
than money can buy.
Welcome
You're
on.
right. Money is
Okay.
nothing unless one has the will to wield it.
The will to will this.
I have a plan,
Oh.
sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in
Radical?
London.
What is your plan then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall.
A wall. We're gonna build a wall.
Unscalable wall.
Oh no.
To isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
Well, it is efficient, technically
Complete
speaking.
isolation has proven effective throughout history, but the death toll has always been a high one.
I am glad you understand the concept of necessary sacrifice.
Are
I
you not
understand.
mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns?
Technically so.
Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
Suppose so. Gonna just keep
That went well,
Spout
did it not?
Roy.
It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
Wait,
You have the
difficult
makings
battle?
of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago.
Oh, you were a general.
Well, not quite a general,
Oh,
but
never
a
mind.
proud defender of the crown.
So why
You're
did you
offended.
really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr.
Spies,
Edgar
okay.
Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Well, Scarlet
Yes,
are
I'm
linked to
convinced
this
the
epidemic.
recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and
Okay.
immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scals.
Well, yeah, we have seen before that some Scals are peaceful. Let's just
I
say
have
that.
met peaceful and wise Scals. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Scals are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So,
Well,
what do you want me to do?
I
okay.
want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town.
Contagion.
Our absolute priority
Okay.
is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the
You got
locals,
what?
follow
Carte
all the leads you
blanche?
find, and get results.
Okay. Oh, why is that? Sources of infection of the West End. Oh, okay, that's the mission. Okay, so can I do the Emily missing case and whatnot? I think I might be able to. Let's do that then. Wait, what's over there? What's over here? Nothing? What, just an empty room?
It's locked, all
And
right.
a what door? That is actually rather interesting. Just passing by, don't mind me. Oh yeah, I need to wait for this sorting. Yeah, but I think we're actually gonna be able to do the Emily's missing quest. I hope so. Let's wait. Hope so indeed. Sometimes it holds in pretty quick. Oh, there we go. Sometimes it does take quite a while. Unfortunately. We focus about possible. Yeah. Let's do the Emily's missing first.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Sired? Oh, mate. I see. Family portraits. Sounds interesting, but right now we need to do this first.
Hello again, Venus.
Jonathan, you're still up. Can't you just knock at people's
Yeah,
doors during the
Venus.
day?
Yeah.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan.
There we go, you can finally enter this house.
Survived the Great War. I feared the worst.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm gonna be exploring your house a bit, don't mind me, alright? Because apparently I heard some reports that you might, well, been hiding something. Is that a bathtub filled with water? Why would you let the water from the bathtub just, you know, get cold on its own? Why would you do that? Oh. Oh, what's this?
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign. No sign of a struggle. It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let
Is
him
this
in.
Emma's? Hi. I think that's because I didn't set enough hours, because I had a troublesome night. You probably didn't see anything, but I saw something. Which is very weird. Miss Overwatcher, interesting.
Emily wanted to become a vampire.
Yeah.
Something must have gone wrong. Someone is responsible for this mess.
But who? Exactly. But who? Wait, can I? Oh, what's this?
Blood. I should follow the trail.
There's a trail? Oh, there is. There is. He's gonna wait to Charlotte. Nope, it goes down there. Can I fall down? I can. I keep forgetting if I have fall damage or not. It does lead up to the west gate. Wait, the west gate? To the north exit. Technically the west gate, technically speaking, right? Yeah. Oh well. Oh, was it one of them again? You know, the... Wait, where did the blood spill go? Oh, over there. Oh, whoa. Yeah, those are just some scouts. Should be able to do it. Oh, he's a dodger. Oi. Where are you? There you are. Of course. Oh, down he goes. Right, let's keep following this. Why are you there? Hello?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I'm not here to sustain myself. I'm currently investigating the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
Who are you?
And who exactly are you?
I am Jacques-Michel Guillaume Florimond de Marquis de Bois-Colombes, at your service, my dear cousin.
Yeah, you're French, right?
You're French, but your English is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many countries, so many tantalizing tastes.
Okay, that's traveling for a different
Dear
reason than
cousin.
expected to.
Are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
Okay, I understand the
What
point
are you
in
doing
that.
here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet intense spectacle.
Well, it is indeed in the verse of collapse.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since
There
the
was-
day I
oh.
was reborn.
Oh, so you
And
changed.
probably
That's it.
before.
Probably.
What do
Never
you
mind.
plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy
Okay.
the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
Sure, I thought the
followed
wood
trail
trailer.
of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last wedding good.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so
Very
messy.
suspicious.
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
The body rejected my blood. It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
Oh no.
Your cruelty deserves punishment, sir.
And what else is new?
Wait. Okay, he's level 30. It's gonna be interesting. I'm on level 20 right now. Let's see. I'm barely doing any damage at all either. Right. What? There he is. See, does that give him any damage at all? I told him to look like a silver of Veld and he's definitely not happy with that. Number it. Well, that's gonna have to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed.